Hi, it's Chef Rick, and today I'm making sticky toffee pudding. I was just clearing out an old laptop and I found this clip. My little boy in that video, he's 6 now. I've obviously got really long hair, but I thought, bloody hell, I never even made that sticky toffee pudding. So here we go, sticky toffee pudding. First thing we're going to do is cream unsalted butter and light brown sugar together. Now this is probably easier in a bowl with the back of a wooden spoon, smushing it against and against and against, but we borrowed next door's mixer, and basically you want it to go really nice and light and fluffy. To that, we're going to add self-raising flour. Of course, all the quantities are down in the description below. And 4 eggs. Give that a really good mix round. You're going to make a really smooth and silky batter. There we go. Just look how lovely that is. And now some dates. Some beautiful dates, stoned of course, and we're just going to chop them up, give them a rough chop, and then they start to get, like, they turn almost into a mush and they become really, really easy. As with anything, we're just going to go left and right, like that. So we've got our dates. Now that's some bicarbonate of soda and camp coffee. I've seen this a million times, and I've always had sort of some in the cupboard, but it's just an essence, a coffee and chicory essence, like a flavourer. And it's, if you open it and smell it, it really smells of a sticky toffee pudding. So I would definitely say this is a key ingredient. Give that a good mix round. You'll see that the bicarb kind of, you see it goes a bit thicker and bubbles up through the top. Pour that over your dates. Give it a good mix around. And add boiling water. And now you just want to leave those just soaking, probably for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just till it all cools down. There you go, just let that sit over on the side. Once that's completely cooled, you add it to your batter. Give that a good mix round. Again, we're using a mixer, but you could very, very easily just do this in a bowl with a big wooden spoon, and you're making a really wet batter. And look how runny that is. Scraping everything off the side, don't panic at all. I'm going to take our baking tray like that, that's lined, so we've just put some non-stick paper inside there. Pour in the runny batter. Make sure you get every last bit out of the bowl. My mother likes it when I do that on a video. And then into an oven, 190 degrees for around about 1 hour and 20. Check it after 1 hour and a quarter. And now we're going to make the beautiful sauce that goes over that. So we've got some butter and some muscovado sugar. It's the easiest kind of treacly toffee sauce ever. Give that a good whisk around. Just make sure all of the sugar's dissolved. And then add double cream. And that's it. That's your sauce. Had a sticky toffee pudding not long ago, and it was served cold, and it didn't have loads of this sauce, and it was delicious, but this is a sticky toffee pudding. And honestly, without blowing my own trumpet, this is an absolutely amazing version of a sticky toffee pudding. So copy this to the letter and you're in for a treat. Slice it up. I went back and got this shot later. You can see I'd already taken a few bits out, but I wanted to show you kind of how easy it was to chop and how soft and moist this cake is. So you take out your cake, look at it. Beautiful. Into a nice clean bowl. Cover it in your absolutely gorgeous sauce. He'll be moaning there. A little scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. And then here we go. Different hands to mine. You see, I let my lovely wife come and take the first bit. Normally in the kitchen, I take the first bit for the camera and then take her portion through. I thought, no, she's got to have this one first. So there we are. Enjoying our absolutely incredible and delicious sticky toffee pudding. It was really amazing, this one. Don't forget that camp coffee essence. It's crucial to it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate it every single time, and I'll see you on the next one.